What's going on this week in Nerf?
Welcome to This Week in Nerf, your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. I'm Adriana, and this week we have a ton of different blaster leaks, so get your buckets ready. It's a lot. But don't get them ready just yet, because we have other things to talk about. There's a new dart on the market, and it's called Thunderstruck. They are available only through Taobao at the moment, as far as I'm aware of. They're coming in at just under $9 for 200 darts. The stem on these things is kind of barb-like, so hopefully that holds better in the foam than just glue alone. The tip shape of the thing is similar to Worker, but it has a little lip around it, like a little hat. I am really interested to see comparison testing against other darts on the market to see how the FPS compares, how the accuracy compares. Always super interested in seeing new darts enter the market, and I might have to try out some of these. The Zinc Pistol is a ultra-compact, high-performance sidearm. This 3D printed blaster comes in at only 8.5 inches long, and it does pack a serious punch. If you're using a 788 spring, which for people who don't know, that is a super light prime, that'll hit 140 FPS. That's not high enough for you? Alright, fine, I understand. K25 and extended barrel in this blaster, and you will hit 200 FPS in such a tiny little form factor. It also does a really good job of avoiding most of the firearm look-alike issues by having the whole top of the blaster be a clear plunger tube. It can't possibly be a metal gun because you can see through it. I am personally a little worried about the durability of the tube since you have to grab pretty close to it when you're priming, but after 2 years in development, it's probably fine. I think the creator would have noticed if that was an issue. It also has slam fire because, of course it does. Slam fire is awesome. If you're interested in this pistol, the files are available on GitHub with a great printing guide that details the settings, orientation of the different parts, where you need support, etc., etc. I love good guides and good instructions. Great job there. And hardware kits are for sale at 118.design for $75. It's a 45-piece hardware kit, and it comes with some specialty CNC parts, so this is not a hardware store blaster. The kit comes with enough parts for 4 of the specialty 7-round mags or 2 of the 13-round longer version mags, meaning this blaster is not Talon compatible. If that's a sticking point for you, there are some similar designs in the works, and I'll just have to let you know when they release. But for now, this thing's pretty cool. Now it's time for Rapidstrikes, except I don't know where the Rapid Strike is. The first review I've seen for the Worker Phoenix isn't terribly helpful for me because I don't speak Chinese, but I do spy an orange shell in there. I hadn't heard about that yet, and I really think that I prefer that over the clear version. Fortnite XC now has its official 1.0 release. If you want to fire 4 different ammo types in an absolutely gorgeous form factor, this might be the blaster for you. And you can swap between those calibers in like 20 seconds. Super cool. Spamf lovers will be happy to know that there is now a Falcon Fire 2-pack available at Canadian Tire with blasters in 2 new colors. White or blue slides might be easier to match with your printed parts if that fits with your color scheme. Unfortunately, the pack is 45 Canadian dollars. Yikes. Also, just a kind of funny note, AccuStrike is still engraved on the sides, but it comes with Elite darts. Just weird. With real games still not happening right now, here's a little slice of Nerf FPS action. It's time for a This Week in Nerf gamer moment.
What's up, gamers? The real Mr. Burt 420 here with some exciting Nerf news. It looks like Nerf and Roblox have officially teamed up to bring us some awesome blasters. Starting off with the Roblox Micro Shots Assorted Pack. At $14.99 Canadian dollars, this could be 2 or 3 blasters. Next up, the Roblox Piston. At $29.99 Canadian dollars, who knows? The Roblox Liquid at $39.99 is next, followed by the Roblox Crystal at $44.99, and finally the big boy of the line, the Roblox Static at $59.99 Canadian dollars. We have no idea what any of these blasters look like, or if they'll take any inspiration from some of the models from Nerf FPS on Roblox, a very popular game in the community. But we'll definitely keep our eyes peeled and update you with any exciting news.
Thanks, Bert. And just like the real Mr. Burt 420 said, Canadian toy distributor KID listed a ton of new blasters. Unfortunately, at this point, we can't know much about them, but I am really looking forward to learning what the heck this Roblox collaboration could be. And while we're talking about leaks, you better get your bucket out because, oh boy, there are even more. We'll start out with the Fortnite BAR, which is going to be 60 Canadian dollars. It's very likely a burst AR, which could be this, or this, or this. There's so many skins in this game. It is possible, but unlikely to actually be a burst or select fire blaster. The price point is a smidge low for that, especially with the Fortnite tax. And then there's the Fortnite 6-shooter for 30 Canadian dollars. We actually do have an image for this one. It is a crazy looking long barrel revolver. A friend mentioned that it looks about as silly as Joker's revolver, and that made me laugh a lot. While I'm not a huge fan of hammer action blasters or this paint scheme, I do appreciate the commitment to the cartoony look. And we're still on leaks. Elite 2.0 flip shots. There's the Elite 2.0 flip shots Flip 8 for 30 Canadian dollars and the Flip 16 for $60. Elite 2.0 have been reimaginings of Elite blasters, but I can't think of anything that fits, assuming the numbers are referring to capacity, and if the prices are anywhere close to things that have been released in the past. It could be a play on the Zombie Strike Flip Fury. It could be an entirely new gimmick. Maybe they're just abandoning what the line means. This leak is truly bizarre, and I have no idea what to make of this one. A potential new line was also leaked, Mega XL. Does that mean bigger blasters, bigger ammo, just a new kind of subline, kind of like the Curve Shot was for Rival? Who knows? But we have the Mega XL 1 for 60 Canadian dollars, Mega XL 2 for 30 Canadian dollars, and the Mega XL 10 dart refill for 15. And unfortunately, the existence of a specific dart refill doesn't necessarily guarantee a new ammo type. I mean, we have Elite 2.0 refills, and they're still just Elite darts. So this is the one that I'm just like, this could be anything. I'm so excited to find out what it is. And while we're kind of talking about ammo, we might get another new variety of Ultra with Ultra Pinpoint Dart Refill for 15 Canadian dollars. Let's cross our fingers there and hope for a noticeable change in accuracy over the standard ammo. And that brings us to the mod of the week, and this week it comes from Modding Wizard with this Wookiee bow. At first glance, it's a 95 crossbow with a paint job. Looking closer, through the little window, at the priming handle, the screws in the sides, there is definitely more going on here. In a time of mod kits and printed blasters, it's surprising to see, for lack of better phrasing, real mods. This is an NIC primary of old, and it's just really cool to see someone making one today with hardware store parts instead of 3D prints and specialty parts. It's just really cool. And, 120-foot ranges, Not too shabby either. Thanks for sharing it. And that is all the news I have for this week. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, the links to everything that I talked about are down in the description. You can pick up a pretty sweet Zinc Pistol or check out all these weird leaks. But yeah, like, subscribe. Me telling you to do that must be doing something because we hit 10,000 subscribers the other day, and that's pretty crazy. I didn't see that one coming until it had already like pretty much happened. It was weird. We're still trying to figure out what we want to do to celebrate. I want to do some kind of charity thing, but I haven't figured it out yet. Stay tuned to our social media areas, and I will let you know what I land on. But in the meantime, thank you for showing up every week to watch my news show. I appreciate you guys. I ran out of words. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching. Come back next week, Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, right here on this channel. Bye.